Hi, so I thought I'd show you some of my wigs today just for fun. Of course, wigs are one of the actual positive parts of alopecia. I've tried so many different hairstyles that I would never tempted with my own hair since having alopecia, so I thought I'd just share some of them with you. This one is more of a costume wig. My friend gave it to me. I don't know why she had it, but she said it was in her closet and she was never going to wear it. And so she thought she'd see if I wanted it, and I don't actually wear this very often. I think it's so fun. It reminds me a little of if I was a spy or something, or a little bit like if I do it this way, a little bit like the girl from Pulp Fiction. But I don't wear it. It doesn't have the monolace top on it, so you can tell more so that it's a wig, and mostly when I wear wigs I want it to not look so much like a wig. So I don't usually wear this one, but it is fun, and it was really nice of my friend to hand it down to me. This would be my most recent wig. I think it ages me about 10 years, and I feel very much like a soccer mom, but it was actually given to me by a client at the salon I work at, which is really sweet of her. She has been battling cancer for years and years and has to wear wigs of her own for that reason. And so she gave me some catalogs, left some catalogs for me at the salon one day, and left me this wig as well. Again, I'm not sure quite where this one is from, but it's kind of cute. Not one I would have necessarily picked out for myself, but it's definitely a different style, and I feel like I should go to a PTA meeting right now. Alright, so this is the wig I bought myself during a Boxing Day sale or Boxing Week sale from Gorgeous Hair Wigs Canada or Gorgeous Hair Canada. It's a website. I'll put it in the down bar. This is from John Renault. It is synthetic, non-heat resistant, and it is called L. I'll also put in the down bar the color of it, which I really love, although I will warn you that with this, if you make a straight part, this is a mono top, so you can change the part around. If you make a perfectly straight part, the highlights match up perfectly, which is a little frustrating, meaning that you're getting more of a streak rather than a natural blend that you can see right now. Also, it looks much better with a side part in this one, again, just because it's striped the monofilament, so you can see, if you can see the lace, it does look more like a wig than my blonder wig that you've seen in other videos, and I'll show you again in a minute. I like this one because at this length I still have almost the length that I had before, which was about here before I shaved my head, and it's much easier to maintain. If a wig's longer than this, it gets very tangly, especially at the back, and it just becomes very high maintenance. This is the wig that I wear every day to work. I've become a little reliant on it, but as of the spring, because I am actually having regrowth right now, I will be going back to my buzz cut, and hopefully it will be growing out. Right now it's kind of different colors of pigment. Anyways, I'll get into that in another video, but I have been wearing this every day to work. It makes me feel pretty natural. You can only tell it's a wig when you look really close up, but as I said, it does have the monofilament, so you do have that nice natural part look. And lastly, this is the first wig that I ever bought. It again is John Renault from the same website that I spoke of before. It is much lighter than I thought it was when I do buy them online, so you don't get to see until it shows up, although I did decide to keep this one. It's a little too light for me and it does wash me out a little bit, but in its own right, it is fun to have. It is very long, very hard to maintain. I find that the ends on this one didn't survive. I mean, they still look natural, it just looks like I don't take very good care of my hair, which if it was this blonde, this is probably what your ends would look like anyways, unless you were really, really into keeping it under wraps and going to your salon all the time, so it still looks pretty natural. You can hardly see that it's a wig up here. It actually looks like it's growing out of my head, in my opinion. It's called Zara. Again, I'll post the color down below. And let's just see. It is very long. So this is how long it is. I still wear this from time to time. I usually, as I said, if I'm going to wear a wig, I wear the one that I just showed you, the L. It feels a little more natural and a little more my style. So yeah, it gives you a lot of selection. It can be fun, switching up your look from time to time. So yeah, if anybody has any questions about wigs, about wig shopping, about what to look for, about wig care, I mean, I'm no expert, but I do have a little bit of personal experience in it. And I always love to hear your feedback. Alright, bye guys.